guys, how y'all doing today? Pedro and Danny
What's
here.
up?
How's it going?
Well, happy election day.
Oh yeah,
Yesterday, vote for the right person.
Pedro, vote for Pedro, guys.
Yeah,
Man of the people.
man of the people. I'll make your dreams come true.
You will be a Batman. So yes, a topic.
I mean, if you can't tell based on our the subject line, we're gonna talk about gun justice because apparently that was a big topic that a lot of you guys are very passionate about, and we appreciate it.
Very passionate.
And before we go on, we like to mention some things before.
Just go to our main topic.
Yeah.
As a reminder, everybody, the contest is getting close to the end. Pretty much at end of the month, we'll announce our first place winners. And let's remind you, Captain America poster board, Avengers graphic novel comic book. Second place, Justice League Trinity War. I know there's a few Superman fans out there.
We see you.
And then third place, you'll have a
Really nice handshake from us.
okay.
There you go.
I like that one.
Nice-
A handshake.
A handshake. There you go.
But yeah, third place gift card. So Young Justice guys, let's see.
Oh, and I want to mention because we posted the picture yesterday, confirming that Young Justice season 3 is confirmed. That's official from DC.
Exactly.
And I really appreciate you guys comments. I was reading them yesterday and today, and I just appreciate how respectful you guys were, and you guys have very insightful discussions, and I appreciate that because as we all know from online, things don't get to be very civil, and people just tend to throw out curse words and names at each other. So I really appreciate that, even though some of you guys disagree, you guys were respectful about it, and we were able to have a good, insightful conversation.
Exactly. I love how you guys interact with each other, and some people burst out certain things, but I was like, okay, you guys still came down to the. At the end of the discussion, I found myself between at least 3-4 people. You guys made a lot of good sense.
Yeah, and and there's nothing wrong with being passionate. You can, it's just as long as we don't offend and try to
disrespect each other.
And belittle each other.
Yeah, let's put it this way. Young Justice is a pretty good show.
Mm-hmm.
For some people, liked it more than other people.
Yeah.
In my case, I liked the first season. Second season was a bit off for me, but it was pretty cool. We had different set of characters.
Yeah.
They just start jumping in, kind of saw a mini Bat family. Because you had Batgirl, you had Tim Drake, you had Nightwing, and Batman. I was like,
yeah,
we're just missing Damian and Jason Todd.
Yeah, and for me, Young Justice, I loved the first season. That was actually a really big surprise for me. And then with the second season, I started looking into that, I realized that the show budget got diminished in half or something like that because Mattel wasn't giving them money, so they had to basically rush and put so many things into season 2 because they knew they were gonna get canceled. So that's why I feel like it's a mess. But people do enjoy it, so if you enjoy that, that's fine by you. I think if Young Justice would have just been on air and just had their time, it could have been better than Teen Titans. Personally, for me.
Yeah, Teen Titans. Their comic books have been out for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, they had their own cartoon before Young Justice, what I remember.
Yeah.
And yes, deep down, some of us did not really like it that much. It was a different style. They did show, okay, you had Robin as the team leader. And then eventually, now, a couple years later, we got Young Justice. And who's their team leader? Yeah, so Young Justice is kind of, I guess, the evolution of Teen Titans, if you want to say it like that. Because they're all former sidekicks that they stayed in the first episode.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we want to be our own team, So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's why I like the first season. The first season was about sidekicks have to prove to, to the mentors, their guidance. Hey, we have learned so much from you. Stop treating us like we're just sidekicks. you know?
Yeah, but also besides that, like besides having the fact that they have to prove themselves to their mentors, it also deal with a lot of teenage like problems and a lot of things that teenagers deal with. Like a certain character, Artemis, she kind of has like they kind of imply that she has an abusive background, meaning like like she didn't really have a good home life, so like she had problems at home and was quote unquote beaten as a kid. So and like they kind of deal with that in a very mature way, and that's why I feel like a lot of people enjoy it, because it deals with a lot of these mature topics, and they introduce these characters that we enjoy and love. And I feel with the next season, if they're going to be working on that, it'll probably be out by 2018. Yeah, if they start production now.
If they jump on as soon as possible, they could maybe get just in time for the beginning of 2018. Yeah. I could see that happening. Like, especially it's going to be on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And so Netflix will be like, most of the shows are like, oh, it is at the beginning of the year or toward the end of the year. Like, Luke Cage from Marvel was September. Yeah. Next couple months from now, we're probably going to have Iron Fist. And then after that, Defenders. So, I like DC decide, okay, yeah, we will pick up Young Justice, but there's a part of me saying no, because I feel like it's been 3 years overdue.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if we just started something brand new, but then again, yeah, the diehard Young Justice fans, like as I read their comments, and I have friends, I always have a nice, lovely conversation, Gracia, Cologne, but yeah, they're very passionate about this TV show, and yeah, and Wally West, what happened in the end of season 2? Everybody's asking, will he be back in season 3? Will we have new characters? I wouldn't mind that, at some point they reintroduce Teen Titans in a brand new Teen Titans. Like, Tim Drake would be the leader, you have Beast Boy, Starfire, Cyborg. If not Cyborg, some other characters.
Yeah.
But those are like my main ones, Or after season 3, and they could go up to season 4 and 5 and reintroduce like the whole New 52, somewhat storyline.
Yeah.
Like, we know how the New 52 started. Flash one goes back in time and. Exactly. And then the Rebirth. Rebirth in DC Comics is selling so well that I would love to see some of that in Young Justice.
Yeah, I think
that could be like a season 5 or 6 if they really go that deep. Let's keep it flowing. Like, yeah, give the fans their season 3 they've been dying for, and they're dying to see Wally West. If Wally West doesn't show up in at least once or twice, or something big, I think you failed on season 3.
Definitely, because Wally West was definitely one of the best characters they had. Because, like, I mentioned about like people becoming the best and like dealing with problems. Wally was like, I feel like that was the character that changed the most. Like, he was like this trickster, and like he was always playing the jokes and everything, but he
was a funny guy.
Yeah, but then at the end, like you notice that
he got serious.
He got serious. He's like, you know what? I'm done with the superhero life. I want to focus on my life. I want to focus on having love in my life, Artemis, and things like that. He didn't want to come back.
Exactly.
And like you mentioned about the New 52 and Rebirth, I think it was Kelly on the post, he commented about like how she would like to have like a Rebirth thing integrated. Yeah. And I like the idea because the Teen Titans book came out like 2 weeks ago or last week.
Yes, I actually have somebody there.
With Damian that's the leader of the.
Look at that. Yeah. Damian. Damian Wayne had proved himself in DC Comics, and once again, Damian not just being a team leader, he captured these guys. If you read the comic, but it's just too funny. I mean, he captured Starfire, Beast Boy, Raven, and the new Flash, Kid Flash.
Yeah. Wally West.
Indeed.
And
the young Wally West. We put it that way.
The young, black Wally West.
Yes.
And the thing is, like, I like the idea because I like the concept of the new team. It's just like the Young Justice universe is its own separate entity. Like they're not connected to anything.
Yeah, and I actually agree when Clay mentioned that in the comments. It's their own universe entity, and that's actually good because then
they can do whatever they want.
Exactly, and they can make their own little somewhat New 52 Rebirth.
Yeah,
different from the comic book, and that's gonna be cool. And then somebody did ask about the Justice League new cartoon coming out.
Yeah, and
he did mention something about that might be the New 52 Justice League.
Oh, the Justice League action.
Yes,
which I'm excited for. I'm really looking forward to that one.
I'm looking forward to see what it is. I'm gonna give it a chance. I want to check it out because you have Mark Hamill returning, Kevin Conroy. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Tara Strong.
Yeah, you got the same
like
people.
Heavy hitters.
Yeah, you have the same people from the 90s and the last 10, 15 years in 2000s. Like,
well, that particular show I'm excited because it's fun, it's jubilant.
It's fresh.
It's fresh. Something we haven't seen in a while
yeah.
from DC. And with Justice returning, and we don't know if it's going to be a Cartoon Network. We don't know if it's going to be a Netflix show. I don't think they announced if it was going to be.
I have to check the actual DC website.
I know that the creators are coming back for sure.
Yes.
They both Greg, not Berlanti. Greg, just some guy named Greg. He's coming back.
Oh, okay.
And at least they have the creative team together. Mm-hmm. But we'll see how kind of direction we'll take. Cause I like the Netflix approach. Because if how Marvel is dominating with Netflix right now, if they could have a DC animated universe on Netflix, I think that would be fantastic.
Maybe Young Justice could be the beginning. Throwing third season, and then the next 3 seasons capitalize on different characters after that. For example, you got, once again, New Teen Titans with Damian. How about this? Damian is Superboy, why not? Superwoman. Yeah, Superwoman. Not Supergirl. Red Hood and the Outlaws.
Oh yeah.
That would be pretty cool to watch.
No, it's just like
even introduce the Suicide Squad, who's been pretty big for the last 15 years.
So what do you think should be the story?
Oh man.
Do you think it's the thing is with season 2 they really jumped the gun in terms of scope. Because they're okay, we're gonna focus season 1. We're gonna focus on this crew of teens that they don't like each other, but they grow to understand each other and like each other. And then we're okay, we're just gonna have intergalactic war against an alien race, and we're gonna introduce all these different new titans, which we don't have previous knowledge of, and half of the team is not gonna be part of it. That's why I don't like to see the second season personally.
Second season of
Young Justice, because I feel like they just did so much and they really do it naturally.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of different characters. Some had a decent storyline, some were developed okay, but then there was just some of them just crapped on. Mm-hmm. And another one I would love to see someday in the anime, anytime.
Yes.
We'll have both Wally West coming to the aid of Barry Allen. That would be awesome. And I'll thank my good friends who actually lent me these comic books for this show. So, go ahead, drop some comments whenever you want. Tell us what you think. Who do you want to be back in Young Justice besides Wally West?
Yeah.
I want to see both Wally West sometime, if not in the 3rd season, in 4th season.
I would love to see Starfire, personally.
Yeah, I'm shocked they never showed her or mentioned her. Because, you got Nightwing, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So
they gotta get it on. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn, that is too funny. But well, guys, I hope you have a good day. And remember, the contest will be ending until the end of November, alright? Peace out, guys.
Peace. Mr. Go.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah, hi. How you doing? How was your day?